I'm only human, can't you see? I made a mistake. Please just look me in.
Hey guys, it's me, Savannah. Sorry it's been such a long time since I recorded my last video. It's been several months, and I apologize for that. It was just the end of the school year and like into summer was really crazy for me. But I'm finally trying to make YouTube videos again. And I'm gonna try and be a little more consistent. I'm gonna try and do maybe a video a week, but it'll probably be more like a video every other week. But anyway, today I wanted to do a little update on my tattoos. Back in February, I got a sternum piece done, and then I got a little small Friday the 13th tattoo. But the main point of this video is the sternum tattoo, because before I like went and got it, I was really worried about it, about the pain. I'd heard that it was just like so awful, and I was looking for YouTube videos to see other people's experience with it. And that's what I do before I get every tattoo, really, is like go on YouTube and like see people's experience with the tattoo in that specific location, so I kind of know how to prepare myself. So I'll kind of just talk you guys through the whole process from beginning to end of like me getting the tattoo, and hopefully it helps you or it's entertaining or something. So I go to the same artist for everything. He did my arm tattoo, and he's amazing. I found him, I was just kind of like looking for people who did mandalas, stuff like that, and like had really solid line work. I found him on Instagram, and so like normally with any tattoo, you just email your tattoo artist what you want. If it's something they like are interested in doing, they'll get back to you and you'll do it. So that's what I did. He already knew me, so he was like pretty excited to do another piece for me. And he liked doing sternum tattoos, like he had mentioned that specifically, so I was like, oh, this is like the perfect person to do mine. So I emailed him and I just told him what I wanted. I sent him some reference photos. He got back to me really quickly. I put down a deposit and we picked a day. I like to get tattooed on my birthday. That way I always have something to do and it's just like something kind of fun just for me. So I got tattooed on my birthday. This was back in February. And before the appointment, I was so nervous. Like, I was freaking out because I knew that it was supposed to be so painful, and I've got, like, such low pain tolerance. Like, even this, like, hurt really bad for me. And this is, like, not a hard part of the arm to get tattooed. So I was, like, kind of freaking out. But and I was also worried about the design, and I was kind of hesitant about just location in general. Like, I always have, like, second thoughts before I go and get tattooed. I'm like, oh, well, what if I, like, hate this later? But I kind of just have to push through it because I know it's like my nervous likeness talking, not like the real me talking. So, but anyway, I went in for my appointment. I saw the design and completely fell in love with it, and I knew that like I was gonna get it. So he put it on, like the stencil. He put the stencil on, and we started tattooing. And well, it hurt a lot. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat that. It definitely hurt. If anyone's like looking to get a sternum tattoo, it's gonna hurt. But it wasn't unbearable. I told him I probably couldn't last more than 3 hours. Like I knew my limit, and so he kept it right at 2.5, which was awesome. He really knocked it out quickly. And so I was able to sit through it. We didn't take any breaks. And I wouldn't recommend taking any breaks for something as painful or like a location as painful as like the sternum or the ribs. Because once you go back to it, it's going to hurt way more. But I would say I was expecting the pain to be like a 13 out of 10, and really it was about 8 or 9 out of 10, which is still really high, but definitely manageable. I guess I could show you guys a tattoo. This way I can talk a little bit more about like which spots hurt worse and all that sort of stuff. So kind of awkward, but this is the tattoo. It's a mandala sternum piece. Kind of see my brow, but that's okay. And I love it. It's got like stippling in the center here, and the line work's really solid. It's got leaves because I wanted to incorporate nature. And I love it. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I'm really glad I sat through the 2.5 hours and went ahead and got it done. But as far as like pain in certain areas go, a lot of people told me that right like here by like closer to the ribs would hurt worse, but for me that was not the case. What hurt more was like right where your sternum ends. If you kind of push in, you can feel where your sternum ends. and there's not any bone there, I could really feel the needle vibrating in my stomach, and so it was kind of like having like stomach cramps and getting tattooed at the same time. So that was pretty terrible, but my artist is amazing. Like, he walks me through everything. He's really nice. He's like constantly telling me I'm doing a good job, even if I'm like being terrible. And then I had my boyfriend there with me to hold my hand. I would definitely recommend having something to squeeze if you're gonna get tattooed in this location. And then I guess as far as cost goes, because that's kind of what everyone wants to know, my artist charges $150 an hour, which I think is pretty reasonable for the work that he does. So I mean, you guys can calculate that yourselves. It was about like 300-ish. I mean, I tipped him and everything too. But it was definitely painful, but definitely doable. I'm like, have no pain tolerance whatsoever, and if I can do it, you guys can do it. And then the other tattoo I got was on my ankle, which I guess I'll show you guys. This is kind of like awkward to show you because it's on my ankle, but we'll try. And I'm like using a webcam camera, so this like makes it even harder, but let's see. Yeah, right there. So it's just a little paper airplane. It's got like 13 little dashes, you know, the little loopy thing. It was $20 Friday 13th. It's like really not that good of a tattoo, so I'm not really gonna say where the shop is. But I mean, I paid $20 for it, and I wasn't expecting to get like a great tattoo. But the line work is like a little bit, like a little bad, but that's okay. I think it's cute and fun, and I've kind of always wanted an ankle tattoo. And that one, I mean, it hurt, but it took about 2 minutes, so it wasn't like, I didn't really have time to register the pain that much. I mean, if you guys have any other questions on that one, I'd be happy to answer them in the comments, but I don't really see the point in like talking a long time about such a small tattoo. And then last little life update, I'm about to move into an apartment, so I'm going to be putting up an apartment tour soon. I have a lot of really cute stuff picked out, and I think it's just going to be really cute, so I'm really excited to show you guys. And I'm wanting to plan more videos, but I don't really know what I want to do with my channel yet, the direction I want to take it in. I don't know if I want to do like a lot of tattoo videos. I don't know if I want to do like college type stuff, like tips for freshman year, like that sort of thing. So if you guys like have any suggestions or have something you want to see me do or try or whatever, like please comment. I'll respond to all of your comments because I love comments. They make me so happy. And then, you know, subscribe if you want to. I know that's like so cliche. Everyone's like asks you to subscribe, but you know, I've only got like 23 subscribers, so a few more would help. But thanks for watching, and I hope you guys find this helpful. And like I said, if there are any questions or something I didn't cover, just leave it below in the comments, and I will get back to you. All right, well, peace out.